Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to our concert. It's great for us to be sharing some music here with you today. My name is Michael. This is, of course, as you've heard, the Pennsylvania Philharmonic Orchestra. We are looking at the 50th anniversary of the first moon landing, when astronauts made it all the way to the moon. We also, just a couple of years ago, celebrated the 100th anniversary of the birth of President John F. Kennedy. So I thought today we would take a moment to kind of consider a couple of things. First of all, America's exploration of outer space, and the idea of courage. Those are two themes with which President Kennedy's life is very much associated. We're going to look at those ideas here today all together. So, I think this is a beautiful way to layer historical recording, new technology, and the sound of a symphony orchestra to kind of tell an interesting story about Gemini 4. This is Gemini in the Solar Wind by composer Mason Bates.
Here's the fly away, Capcom, go. Roger. Houston flight. Here's the flight away, Capcom, go. Tell him we're ready to get out when he is. Gemini 4 away, Capcom. We just had word from Houston. We're ready to have you get out whenever you're ready. Okay, we're set on go now, is that right? Let's go.
So we wanted to know what you thought about courage. What are some examples of courage in your lives that you know of? And we asked you to think about that and write them down. Many of you did. And we're going to share some of those ideas with you as we play our next piece of music. We're going to project your words on the screen above the orchestra. Now, the Symphony Number 5, the first part of it, first chapter, first movement. We're going to play that for you now. And what's amazing about this piece is that even though it has a great deal of power and complexity, the basic idea is pretty simple. It's just a rhythm. Short, 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 long. Short, 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 long. That gets repeated over and over again in lots of different ways, not just in this movement, by the way, but throughout the rest of the piece as well. It's a little bit like taking a tiny little building block, a Lego, for example, and just constructing something immense out of something very, very simple at its core. So see if you can listen for that short, long motive. See if you can count how many times you hear it in this incredible music, Symphony Number 5, first movement, music from the gold record on Voyage. Facing, we all have challenges in our lives of various kinds, and we all need to be able to summon the courage necessary to meet those challenges. Sometimes we need a little bit of help. We might need our friends to kind of buck us up, or our families. Sometimes it's something else. It's a beautiful painting you might see, or a poem, or a piece of music. Certainly music can help to lift our spirits and give us the courage that we need to face our challenges. Something that think about the fact that 50 years ago, we were just landing on the moon. Where are we going to be in another 50 years? What is our planet going to be like? What is our culture going to be like? These are questions that maybe I don't know the answer to. I have some hopes. I know we also face a lot of challenges, no question about it. But it's your generation that will be able to summon the courage necessary to meet those challenges. So we ask you to think about the future. What's it going to be like in another 10 years, maybe 50 years, or 100, or even 1,000 years for that matter? What's the world going to be like? What's the universe going to be like? And so you have drawn some ideas for us, which we're going to share with you on the screen above the orchestra as we play this last piece for you. Now,